Yeah, well, I was a motor mechanic in the trade, so yeah, if you're in the trade, it helps, you know. I build all my own engines. I also then, when I was doing my apprenticeship as a motor mechanic, I also done one night a week doing panel beating at Tech and also spray painting. So I done 5 years panel beating and 3 years spray painting, and I'm pretty well self-taught. All the other stuff, lathe work and electrical and all that sort of stuff, that comes virtually in with the trade of being a motor mechanic.
Yeah. Well, you got one awesome piece of gear to prove your skills, mate.
Yeah, mate, that's it.
She's a beauty. Just on a couple of Bogan questions now, Gaz. Ford or Holden?
Definitely not a Holden.
Next question.
Yeah.
Okay. This might too be a silly question, Gary, because you probably got them, mate, but if you could have 3 dream vehicles in your garage, what would they be?
Yeah, I'd love a nostalgia dragster. Also probably a salt race dragster, what they race at Bonneville in the US, and probably a door slammer. Yeah, yep.
What's your favourite junk food there, Gary?
It'd have to be a local Ganmain pie back home.
Okay, local
Ganmain pie.
Ganmain.
Yeah, it's made in a little township which is called Ganmain.
Okay.
And a population of probably 750 people. And yeah, they won a lot of pie awards around Australia, and yeah.
Secret South, mate.
Yeah, that's it. If you're ever up southern New South Wales, mate, always try a Ganmain pie.
This is probably dumber than Holden or Ford, but have you ever tried surfing, Gaz?
Well, I've got a little story here, actually. No, I've never tried surfing, but when I was 17 and stupid and on the drink and at the nightclubs, they had a mechanical surfboard, and they had a heat thing over a couple of nights or over a couple of weeks, and I always found I rode it better the more drunk I was. So you wouldn't believe it. There was sort of some jockeys that were some jockeys and had good balance and all that sort of stuff, and it come down to me and this jockey, which was skinny little runt, and yeah, and I beat him. So, and I won a trip to Jupiter's Casino, airfares paid for, accommodation, and yeah, that was yeah, that was probably the first thing I've ever won. So yeah, so, but I've never been in the water and tried surfing, but I don't think I'd give it a go.
Just the last question, Gaz. What is a Bogan to you?
Oh, well, truly? Yeah, I think probably the old mullet, obviously, the old flannel, which during the winter I wear a flannel, so it's quite cold up our way during the winter. Yeah, and probably someone that walks around with no shoes or thongs, so that's what I'd probably call a Bogan.
No worries, Gaz. All right, I know you're busy, mate. Thanks a lot for your time, mate. Thank you.